In the television world, being a couple doesn't just mean acting together on screen. The chemistry between actors can quickly become an obsession for the public, especially when it involves beloved figures like Demet Özdemir and Yaman. Despite the great chemistry shown in the series TURKIsh, this never translated into a romantic relationship in real life. Demet married musician Oğuzhan Koç in 2022, but the marriage, which also attracted media attention, ended in divorce after just 8 months. Despite this, rumors continue to circulate, with false news claiming that Demet has a child or is still married to Yaman, distorting the reality. It's important to clarify that Demet was never married to Yaman, and their relationship on set was purely professional chemistry. Attacks and comments like, "She should have been with Can" or "This marriage was just a show" are meant to undermine Demet's decisions and reduce women to just their romantic relationships. On the other hand, Yaman has continued to work in Italy and elsewhere, but still faces pressure from fans who constantly compare him to Demet. This mentality not only harms the actors, but the entire industry, distorting the perception of their professional and personal relationships. Fake news remains an issue, fueled by sensationalist headlines like "Is Demet pregnant?" or "Did they secretly get married?" Umaro Dame. Fake news remains an issue, fueled by sensationalist headlines like "Is Demet pregnant?" or "Did they secretly get married?" These headlines grab attention but provide no truth, preventing honest journalism. The truth is clear. Demet is making her own decisions, living her life as she wants, and her successes are the result of her talent and hard work. It's time to put an end to these obsessions and respect her privacy. Admiration for her should be based on her work, not fabricated stories from the media. Furthermore, it's time to embrace a new media ethic that respects the privacy of actors and doesn't distort their personal lives. Demet and Can are simply two successful professionals who were never a romantic couple in real life, and the true success of their careers should be recognized without false myths. The power of true friends and followers. Can's greatest fortune is having sincere friends and loyal followers. In dark moments, his true allies remind him that he is not alone, and that is his greatest source of motivation. The real victory lies in mutual support, not walking alone, but with those who unconditionally back you. Balance between heart and mind. In Can's story, mind and heart are perfectly balanced. The mind helps him plan and make strategic decisions, while the heart gives him the passion to move forward. He doesn't act solely with logic, nor just with emotion. He has learned to combine both forces to achieve his goals. Looking beyond gossip. The real value. What truly matters is not the rumors, but what one tells oneself. Can doesn't listen to the negative voices, nor to the stones others throw. He focuses on his own path, trusting his heart and mind. With his honesty and effort, he moves forward, turning the obstacles into dust. The lesson of not giving up, the source of hope. Can's success is not only a story of victories, but also of falls and rises. The real lesson he leaves us is that no matter how tough the path gets, one should never give up. Hope lives in the ability to keep going. Can as inspiration, we don't need superpowers to be heroes. A hero is someone who, despite adversities, keeps the light within them alive. Can is the perfect example of this. Although he has suffered defeats and falls, his greatest victory has been not giving up, continuing with faith, and never letting down those who support him. Conclusion. Can is a symbol not only for his country, but for everyone who fights for their dreams. As long as he continues to face obstacles, we will stand by his side. His true victory doesn't lie in every rise, but in never giving up. Well done, Can. For now, Yaman has achieved momentary fame in the media, but his path to becoming an original and lasting actor is still far. If he wants to be remembered by future generations, he must focus on what truly matters, his inner values, his acting talent, and his humanitarian stance. Otherwise, he might become a forgotten phenomenon, remembered only for his image and not his career. Another aspect that stands out in Demet Özdemir's life is her ability to learn and evolve over the years. From her early roles on television to her more recent works, she has demonstrated continuous growth, both as an actress and as a person. Every new project she undertakes is an opportunity to continue refining her art and show the versatility of her talent. This has kept Demet relevant and successful over the years, despite constant changes in the entertainment industry. What has generated the most speculation about Demet is her relationship with her colleague and ex-partner, Can Yaman. Many fans have noticed that the situation between them was never as clear as it was presented to us, and now some dare to talk about what really happened. In fact, several comments on social media claim that finally someone is telling what is real and that many of the rumors about Demet were just fabrications. In this sense, it seems that Demet's fans are beginning to realize that perhaps they were never told the whole truth and that the story of her relationship with Can was distorted. Fortunately, a brave writer has raised their voice, defending the truth and rejecting this form of media manipulation. This writer has stated that it is necessary to pursue the real culprits, not to defame innocent people. This type of professional ethics and social responsibility is vital in journalism. Can Yaman, despite all the attacks, has never lost respect for his profession or his country. He has proven to be an example of resilience, disproving the falsehoods about his life and continuing his career despite obstacles. Even in the face of adversity, he has remained true to himself, and his collaboration with Italian producers and crews has highlighted the quality of Turkish acting internationally. The criticisms against him, which have slandered and painted him as an immoral person, are a clear example of a moral failure on the part of the media. This article, which defends Yaman and his integrity, is an important step toward correcting these errors and cleaning up the media. If one day Can Yaman decides to move to Italy due to the injustice he has suffered in his country, it would be a scandal. However, this would be an ironic scandal, as the real injustice would be in the treatment he received, not in his choice to live elsewhere. This brave article reminds us that, as a society, we must be responsible for the stories we tell. Words have immense power, and they should be used to build, not destroy. Their success was not only a product of natural chemistry, but also of their hard work and discipline. Despite long shooting days and harsh conditions, they never lost motivation and always sought to surpass themselves in every new scene, allowing the audience to perceive genuine trust in their relationship. Demet and Can have not only left a mark on the Turkish TV industry, but also opened doors to international careers for both of them, creating a unique synergy that has established them as one of the most iconic pairs on television. Demet and Can have not only left a mark on the Turkish TV industry, but also opened doors to international careers for both of them, creating a unique synergy that has established them as one of the most iconic pairs on television.